Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to talk to you guys about something that I posted recently in one of my Instagram stories, and it's about not being too much when it comes to romantic love. And we'll get into it more as the video progresses, but I basically was thinking about how some guys can tell girls that they're too loud, they're too extroverted, they're basically just too much for them to handle, and that they need to tone it down a little bit. And that's something that I want to discuss, because is it true? Is it true that you need to tone it down, or do you just need to find the right person? So basically, I can only speak from my own experience of people telling me that I'm too much. I can be loud sometimes. I can be like very excited about certain subjects and topics and kind of go a little overboard. I sometimes am a little shy and introverted when it comes to meeting new people. But once I get to know them, you get the full no holding back, like Sade. And so it's like, I don't want to impose myself upon somebody else, but also you want to give somebody the full, genuine, real version of you. And that's something that I really truly believe in, because if somebody can't handle you, maybe they're just not the right friend, or they're not the right relationship for you. I've been told to like quiet down. I've been told to not share so much. And there are some cases, yeah, where you should, be aware of your surroundings and read the room, or not share every little thing about your life if somebody asks how you're doing. But when it comes to just being your genuine, authentic self, don't compromise on that, because it's very important that you give somebody the full story when it comes to you. Especially if you're in a relationship, because it could lead to marriage, then you're together for the rest of your lives, and that person is going to be like, this isn't what I signed up for. I thought you were like this, and then you actually are like this. So it's really important that you give somebody your full authentic self. And another thing I want to say is that sometimes it's hard for me to read the room or kind of gauge situations, because I'm neurodivergent. And that's something that I had to kind of run by my husband a few times, so that he could get it, that I don't think or process information the way that other people do. And it's sometimes hard to know when to say or do the right thing in certain situations, because social cues, body behaviors, I'm not 100% able to read them correctly. And some people don't get that. They don't get that. But that means that they're not for me. That means that if I'm trying to conduct myself in a way that's respectful of other people, that's considerate of other people's feelings, and I'm just not the way that they expected me to be, or I say something a little weird, or maybe my hobbies or interests are a little unusual, and they're off-put by that, it's like, maybe they're just not for me. And I don't think that, some of the things that I do or say are too much, because I have found someone who truly loves every single piece of me. And it's refreshing, honestly, to not have to tone down my humor or tone down my excitement for something. If you get excited for something, or you're laughing, or you're having fun, and somebody tells you to stop, or, quiet it down, like, that's just like a turn off for me, honestly, because it's like, I'm having like one of the best moments of my life, and you're telling me I'm over enjoying it. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. So, yeah, I found someone who really truly enjoys me being too much, who really truly understands that I might be a little much sometimes, but they're able to, you know, like, embrace it and kind of work with me with it. I get overexcited when it comes to things that I enjoy, like certain topics or subjects. I have ADHD, so I'm all over the place all the time. I have a wild and crazy sense of humor. I'm also a conspiracy theorist. And so it's like, oh, for other people, you're not normal. You're a little strange. You're a little out there. You're a little too much for me. But for my husband, it's like, wow, I love this woman so much and so fully and wholly that I can look past all of that. And I can even engage with her in some of these things that she's thinking or saying or doing. Because basically, he's willing to embrace it. Sometimes your friends, family, your romantic partner might say that you're too much. Now, too much in that sense that I'm talking about does not mean that you don't need to change anything about yourself. That's not true. We should always be striving to improve and grow as a person and grow in our character. That's important. But when it comes to your genuine interests and hobbies, when it comes to your personality, like, don't let anyone ever tell you you're too much. Don't let anyone dim your shine or tell you to tone it down because you're afraid that you're not going to find somebody who's able to, like, put up with you or, like, deal with everything that you bring to the table, because it's not true. It's not true. You're not too much. I'm telling you right now, like, I don't know you. I'm talking to you through this screen, but you're not too much. You will be just enough, if not even more, for the right person. And I just wanted to let you know that. I want you to let other people know that. I want you to live your life to the fullest. Embrace yourself and who you are fully. That's exactly what God would want us to do as well. Just keep working on yourself, working on your character development, work on your growth as a person. And if you're working on yourself, you're trying to improve, and somebody still can't give you credit for that or, like, kind of embrace that part about you, then it's time to move on, because it's just not the right fit for you. It's kind of like trying to squeeze a square peg into a circular hole. You could shave down the square peg, like, on the sides and make it, you know, more round so it can fit into the circular hole, but why should you have to do that? Why can't you just find a square hole? You know? So that's kind of the way that I think about it. Yeah, don't change yourself for anyone else. Be exactly who you are today. And don't worry about what anyone else has to say about it. Alright, so this was a short video, you guys. Thank you for coming back to my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want more topics like about self-love, self-improvement, things like that, then put it in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Can we get it together?